Tennessee women's tennis has added Alana Wolfberg from Oklahoma State. First of all, on the Oklahoma State side of things, this was not a surprise that she's left because she was honored on senior day. And she wanted to use her COVID year elsewhere, but they added 3 transfers, like a grad transfer and then 2 other transfers, and Anjobi Kajuru and Anastasia Komar from LSU as well. So yeah, they're up to 9 players and they don't have any freshmen coming in. So yeah. Now, I definitely know on Tennessee's side of things, they do lose 2 fifth years, granted. And they were both they were both stars in both singles and doubles. And Rebecca Martana and Derek Kutzer 1 and 3 singles. Though Rebecca Martana has played at 2 as well, so either way, you're losing 2 of your top 3. And the same thing goes for, you got to figure out your number 1 and number 2 doubles now. But this is a good addition. And I know last year, Alana Wolfberg was 10 and 9 in dual matches, but 8 and 4 at the 2 spot. So that definitely helps. And there's no other recruits coming in for the class of 2023, though they added 1 back in the spring. So scholarship wise, I would say they're pretty much done, I would think, but I'm going to double check their roster real fast with that addition as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yep, 9 players. Yeah, I think they're done scholarship wise. So, and remember, this is like the last year of COVID years for spring sports next year. After that, it's 4 years and you're out. Unless you're an Ivy League player that was a freshman in 2021 and you couldn't play that spring but could transfer somewhere else. That's the only other option in this situation here. So, and Tennessee was a team that was a Sweet 16 team. It was a well-fought match against A&M in the Sweet 16, but it was like 4-1. They just got down to 3-0 too early. And Oklahoma State was around a 32 team, as we all know, with the 16-8 record. And Tennessee overall was 21-6 and 11-2 in the SEC. And Oklahoma State was 7-2 in the Big 12 and 16-8 overall. We have to wait and see what these teams look like next year in terms of roster, as in for sure, and not just speculation, and what the schedules are. I want to also go over like Alana Wolfberg, her junior year, like in 2022, didn't hardly play for most of the year with an injury. 1 and 3 in singles, but 2 and 2 in doubles. So, but 2021, she was 8 and 8 in singles play, and finished as high as number 61 in the country. But I'm going to double check that. I definitely know that's correct on the singles rankings. I just want to go over that too. In 2022, yeah, that's right about Alana Wolfberg. She was 1 and 3 in singles, but she hardly played due to injury. And 2 and 2 in doubles. She missed most of the year with injury. Like I said, 2021. Alana Wolfberg was 8-8 in dual matches. Yep, 4-2 at number 3, but 1-5 at number 2, and 3-1 at number 1. And in doubles, like she was like 5-2 at 5-1 at the number 3 spot, but 5-2 overall. But she has played other spots as well, like number 1 doubles that year, 3-3 at 1, 3-2 at 2. So yeah, she was used all over the place in 2021. It's due to COVID issues for them at the big, like sometime, and from one point, like this that Georgia one of the matches they couldn't even like play like 6 singles players or 6 doubles team. I mean 3 doubles teams a few times. So and like she was all yeah. So it makes a lot of sense. And I'm going to go over 2020 just to go over just that as a freshman year as well. And I realized it was only 12 matches period. They were 11-1, Oklahoma State was. But Alana Wolfberg was 9-2 in singles at number 4. And I know Alana Wolfberg played at number 3 doubles. Mostly she was like 4-4 in doubles. Actually 5-4 in doubles. 3-3 with one partner at the 3 spot, but 1-0 at the 2 spot with that same partner. So 4-3, 5-4, 6-4. Yeah, correction, my bad. I just wanted to go over that, all those stats on Alana Wolfberg's career. So it's going to be interesting how she's going to do when she's in a different conference now, first of all. And second, but it's going to be interesting how both these teams look next year, because I think Oklahoma State's fine without her. Don't get me wrong, this is a loss, but Oklahoma State has replenished pretty well. And I know Tennessee needed to replenish, and I think they got themselves a good replacement. You just got to figure out one of their other top 3. In the singles lineup, of course, you got fixed. Find out your number 1 and 2 doubles, and same thing goes for Oklahoma State. You got to be better in number 4 through 6. Wait a minute, not this past year, but when you look at the stats for Oklahoma State, you gotta have to improve your top 3 spots. Yeah, in terms of winning percentage. It would also help to improve your doubles as well. I mean, overall, as a team in dual matches, 36 and 27, 57.1%. That could be better, especially when your number 2 doubles was 11 and 10, and your number 1 doubles was 12 and 8, and your number 3 was 13 and 9. Yeah. And as for Tennessee side of things, they were 11 and 9 at the 1 spot. They have to be better there. But they only had 3 losses at the 2 spot with 15 wins. The 3 spot, they were it's 12, 14 and 3 at the 3 spot, but the 4 spot they had 2, 7, 11 losses with 6, 8, 11 wins. They have to improve at that sport 4 spot. The 5 spot they only had that's 10, 11, 12, 13 wins with 6, 7, 8 losses at the 5 spot. It could be a little bit better there. Number 6 spot, that's 13, 14 wins and 6 losses. Now doubles, I want to go over as well. They were 13-6 at the 1 spot this past year. At the 2 spot, they had that's 3, 4, 10, 11. 11 wins and 3, 8, 9 losses at the 2 spot. They got to prove that. And granted, this is just in completed matches, by the way. So now at number 3 doubles for Tennessee, they were like, okay, that's 5, 6, 7, 12. 12 wins and 3, 6, 7 losses. So anyways, if you like this content, like and subscribe, and see you guys later. 5 subscribers. We're on the road to it. Let's go.